Hi, I'm Alec with FlashCut CNC. Today we will be installing the tabletop mill retrofit kit to the Sherline 2000 CNC Ready Mill. The CNC Ready Mill includes 3 motor mounting brackets and 3 hand wheels. If you do not have a CNC Ready Mill, these can be ordered and installed separately. Since 1996, FlashCut has provided tens of thousands of customers with affordable yet powerful turnkey CNC solutions. FlashCut is the only CNC solution that offers a dedicated controller with a high-speed USB connection, which ensures smooth, uninterrupted motion in a multitasking Windows environment for any desktop or laptop PC. At the heart of the system is the FlashCut Compact Series CNC controller. This controller contains a USB signal generator, as well as 3 2.5 amp microstepping drives. A 4th or 5th axis can be added on for products such as rotary tables. It also contains 8 outputs and 8 inputs, which can be used for accessories. This system can be upgraded to an 8 amp Pro Series microstepper or Pro Series servo system. Also included in the system is the USB connector for the Compact Series controller, the power supply for the controller, FlashCut CNC controller software, 3 10-foot motor cables, and 3 motors. The system comes with 3 high-torque precision motors. These are MP2301s dual shafted, and this is an MP2302, which is an upgrade that you can add on. In another video, we will show you how to install and operate 3 common accessories: the control pendant, the limit and home switch kit, and the relay box. The first step to installing the tabletop mill retrofit kit will be to take care of the motors. You'll need a 3/32 Allen wrench and a 9/64 Allen wrench. You can see that these motors are dual shafted. On one side there's a FlashCut sticker. That side will get the hand wheel, and the other side will be installed directly onto the mill. As you can see, the shafts have a flat portion on them. That will be where the set screws are tightened on both the hand wheels and on the mills. So to get started with our hand wheels, we'll take the motor and make sure you can see the flat side visible. Find the set screw on the hand wheel and line that up like so. Take the 3/32 Allen wrench and go ahead and tighten that onto the shaft. And tighten that. You don't need to tighten it too much, just make sure that you can't easily pull off the hand wheel or anything like that. And we'll be doing the same thing for the other 2 motors. Now that we have the hand wheels installed, we can install these onto the actual mill. You have a bag of 12 screws, which can be used to mount the motors. You'll want the 9/64 inch Allen wrench. So much like the hand wheel, you want to make sure that the flat side of the shaft is facing the set screw on the lead screw of the Z-axis. And first and foremost, you want to make sure that the cable to the motor is facing toward the back of the mill, so on the opposite side of the actual drill. And make sure that that flat side of the shaft is facing you. And if you look inside, you can see where the set screw is. Make sure that it's lined up with the hole on the mounting bracket. You could twist this by hand if it isn't already lined up. And the first thing you want to do is just set the motor in place, flat side of the shaft facing the set screw. And now, using the 9/64 inch Allen wrench, go ahead and take the screws and screw in the 4 corners of the motor. Now, using the 3/32 inch Allen wrench, go ahead and tighten that set screw to the motor. This will keep the shaft in place. And now, to make sure it works, you can twist the hand wheel and you should be able to see that the Z-axis moves up and down. And now we'll do the exact same process with the X and the Y axes. In this case, the set screw can be tightened from underneath the mounting bracket. So you're going to need to bring the whole mill slightly over the edge of your table and look from underneath to make sure everything is lined up, and then tighten it. And remember, when you're doing the X and Y axes, to keep the cables of the motor facing down toward the table. And so we'll go ahead and we'll install all of these now, making sure that the flat side is facing the set screw, as with the Z-axis. Now we're going to go ahead and tighten the set screw onto the shaft of the motor from underneath the mounting bracket. And finally, we'll install the X-axis, just the same as the Y. In another video, we'll be showing you how to install and use some common accessories, such as the relay box, the limit and homing switch kit, and the control pendant. So now that we have the motors installed at the Sherline miller, we're going to go ahead and hook the whole system up to the Flash Cut Compact Series box. First, we're going to connect the motors from each of the three into the box. We're going to have the X motor plugged into the first axis, the Y into the second, and the Z into the third. So we'll go ahead and do that here. This is the X-axis motor, and we'll plug that into the first axis on the control box. Now we'll plug the Y into the second. And finally, we will plug the Z into the third. Next, we'll plug the USB cable into the box and hook that up to the laptop. And lastly, we'll plug in the power supply. Be sure to give that a little twist. That'll lock it into place and keep it from falling out of the box. Now we have all the cables installed. We'll go ahead and install the Flash Cut software. So now the Install Wizard shield should pop up on the screen. We'll click Next as we would install any other program. And now the software will install. The first thing that will happen when you open up Flash Cut 4 is the configuration wizard will pop up. Since we're using the Sherline 2000 mill, we're going to click on Machine Tool. Next. You can see here the Flash Cut 2000 CNC milling system is the first option. That's what we're going to want. You also have the option to use the Sherline 2010 metric, the Sherline 5400, and the 5410 metric. You can see the different types of control boxes that we have here. We're using the 2.5 amp compact micro stepper, but you can always upgrade to the 8 amp Pro Series stepper or the Pro Series servo. These other options, the limit switch kit, the relay box, rotary table, and control pendant, are all accessories that you can purchase. We'll be going into more detail with those in another video. So we'll click No for all of these for the moment. Choose the setup file location, and we'll finish the configuration wizard. And now we'll turn on our CNC box and connect. Now that we've turned on the box, on the bottom you can see that it's installing the USB driver. So once that's complete, we'll be able to connect. We will agree to the safety protocol. So now we're inside the Flash Cut software. You can see by this green bar that the control box is connected. We're going to head on over to Jog, and we'll see that the motors are running. So now that we've verified that all axes are working, we're going to go ahead and open up a G-code file. And we'll click Start. As you can see, the program is cutting out this lightning bolt shaped object if we had a part in there, but this is just for demonstration. As you can see here, the toolpath will be cut along the G-code program. You can press any key to feed hold the G-code. As you can see, this was a quick and efficient plug-and-play method to tabletop milling with Flash Cut CNC controls and a Sherline mill. Be sure to check out our other videos detailing different features of the software, as well as other products and accessories. You can contact us with any questions or comments at the number or email address below. From all of us here at Flash Cut CNC, thank you for watching.